Our next movie is named Some Kind of Wonderful, and it tells the story of a teenage outsider, a young artist who comes from the wrong side of the tracks and has a hopeless crush on the most popular girl in school. The kid is played by Eric Stoltz. He was the deformed child in Mask, and so this is the first film he's made since then. His best buddy is a tomboy played by Mary Stuart Masterson. Neither one of them fit into the high school in crowd. Of course, Stoltz doesn't realize, they never do in these movies, that the tomboy who advises him on the mysteries of women is secretly in love with him. Not even in this cute scene where she gives him lessons on how to kiss.
Close your eyes. Lesson's over. You're cool.
She also gives him some heartfelt advice that he doesn't have a chance of scoring with the popular girl.
She doesn't love you. It's a joke. It's all a joke.
How do you know?
I'd bet my hands on it.
You don't want to make that bet.
They have a nice relationship in this film. Finally, though, comes the big night. Stoltz has a date with the girl of his dreams, played by Leah Thompson. Now, what's interesting about this situation is that this is not a movie about how he gets the date, although that's in there, but it's really about whether he should get the date. The bottom line is he should be true to himself and not get obsessed with a girl just because everybody else is. Some Kind of Wonderful is another thoughtful comedy about values from the workshop of John Hughes, the man who specializes in films about teenagers. He produced, Howard Deutsch directed. What's intriguing about this movie is that the characters in it are concerned about growing up right, making good decisions, learning more about themselves, and that actually makes them a lot more mature than most of the adults in today's Hollywood movies.
I liked some of the performances. I thought that the story was obvious because, as you said at the very beginning of your review, they never realize that the one who really likes them, they consider the old friend, is the one that they should really like. And so that bothered me. And it also bothered me because this Mary Stuart Masterson, I think, is a superb young actress who will be a big star someday, and I think that this guy should have been attracted to her. I think she's so much more attractive in the film than Leah Thompson that I think it's almost an unfair match, and so I find it implausible that he wouldn't see through that.
Gene, what would you, in other words, you would have the one that he winds up with be less attractive?
No, no, no. I am saying
this is the same thing as in the Shore. Remember the Shore thing?
It's also in that other film
where the best buddy is
like
Daphne
Lucas.
Zuniga.
It's like Lucas.
And he's in love with
yes.
the girl in California. He doesn't realize this girl.
Yes.
Of course, the one that he eventually winds up with is supposed to be more attractive. That's the point.
No, what I'm saying is that he should have picked it up earlier because we pick it up earlier. She doesn't. They don't do a good job of making her seem like a tomboy because she's such an exciting presence. She busts through the camera.
That's part of the fun. Is that tension as we're waiting for him to.
There's no tension when you can figure it out that early.